Unfortunately, all of the batteries on my mini DV cams, the old and well-used ones, has been expired, so we'll be making this video via my phone. No run. Nice delivery, straight, hit well, but the cover fielder was pretty good just as well. High bounce, probably will be a bye. Backed up by the so-called second keeper. One run this over so far. Oh, very nicely played, and a nice stop with the help of his leg. A single. Late contact by the batsman. Waiting well on the delivery. And playing it nicely square the wicket. And no risk at all. Confident single. Leaving the big shots for Ashwani. And he comes through with a huge 6 off the wall of the building. It was a good length ball, but the line was no good at all. Just down leg, and was swiftly maneuvered by Ashwani for a 6. So 8 runs scored this over. Number 77, one of the opening bowlers into attack. Whoa! He hit very high. And it's taken! Oh! That's a huge breakthrough for New Power. The fieldsman at deep long on has taken his chance. Very nice shot too, but the ball just hung in the air for too little while. So what's the score is about 64-5, it seems. So we are into the 16th over, and Moskvich still requires another 30 runs with 5 wickets already down. Ashwani is on strike. Karacharovo is the new batsman. Faster ball, solid contact, but fielded well by Amin at deep point. Faster ball, a chase. That will be, well, round 2. Some arguments as to whether the boundary line is as usual. One of the umpires goes out to check out the situation. Apparently, it stayed as 2. Oh! Mistimed shot. Bottom edged into the ground. Ashwani is trying to go hard at the bowler. No success this time. Another delivery. Oh, hit very well. And even Amin can't stop it. Whoa! He's still trying to run. And that's a single. So apparently today there's there's no boundaries down the walking pathways. The batsmen probably need to hit the ball very hard upward, up the hill, everywhere, especially there on the offside. 2 runs added. Oh! And this is signaled. And this is signaled. Damn. It's very hard keeping the score in this situation because it's absolutely unclear is just what the umpires, what decision they made, what they show. Whole lot of arguments. It was a clear 4 or maybe even a 6 under the obvious rules of previous years. Hit way beyond the walking pathway onto the hill, and it's not even the 4, it seems. Well, just counting the fielders, here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. For New Power, not all of them batted, but clearly Moskvich has been at a disadvantage in that regard. So just in case they win this game, that was another very important obstacle for them. Boy! Karacharovo gets under. A full ball. A full Yorker outside, just a bit wide, and sends it for 2 runs toward backward point, third man area. Very nice shot. Of course, some width was provided, so just getting bat to ball and swinging hard. Nice tactic in the late innings of a T20 game. Oh, that was much better from the bowler. Less space, but more control. Right into the block hole. Or so it seems. Patiently defended by the batsman. Oh! Ashwani running hard. Reaches the striker's end safely. Very well played by Karacharovo to forward point fieldsman. And a very nice response by the off striker. So 3 runs scored so far this over. How much is this? 67. They need 90. Oh, will it be the wide? No. 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 Pace. Full and wide. Tough to hit. A dot ball. Very important. Oh. The bottom edge, it seems. But into the ground. Stopped by the keeper. Ayrdan will be a wide and run another one. 69. Kamarudin, with only his hands, to short cover, no run. Alright, a new over, number 20 into attack. If I'm correct, Moskvich requires 23 runs from 24 balls, from four overs. Oh, pacey delivery. Full Yorker outside off, missed by Ashwani. Very tough to hit. Especially with that big swing. That ball never got any higher of the ground. Oh! This one, more of a half volley. And a very nice work by the hands and wrists. And rotating on his feet by the batsman. Oh, and that's another run. Due to some miscommunication by the fieldsman. The ump says they have to return. The ball was dead for some reason. Yes, they have to return. So once again, a very nice flick off his pads by Ashwani. And not even flick, but a rather strong hit to a square leg. Now a steep bounce for Kamarudin. Swing and a miss. How many runs this over? 1? Probably is. Oh, nice opening of the face. Guided toward third man. Quality shot. So basically, it's a runnable proposition for Moskvich. The only problem that not too many batsmen are left. So they would better stay until the end. Oh, big heave, a bit across the line. This time, the ball beats Ashwani's bat. Now, the bowler going around the wicket for a change. Oh! Well into the batsman's arc. Stopped well by mid-wicket fielder. Another single. The overs. Probably another ball. So Moskvich is at 70, if I'm correct. Oh! Full face with a straight bat. Defended. Could have been a single, but the ball went right towards the fieldsman, so no run resulted. After 17 overs, it's 20 runs still required to score of 18 deliveries. Again, if I'm not mistaken. Are done. There's some still balls remaining in this over. No, they changed ends. So it was number 20. So here's number 1. So 20 from 18. Okay, Ashwani at the strike. They changed ends. So after that ball, so obviously it was an overchange. Oh, a slower ball. Beating Ashwani's bat. He was a bit in front. Oh! Signal 6. It's a huge, huge shot. Run rate immediately has been reduced big time. Just 14 runs needed instead of 12. Oh, sorry, instead of 20. Oh boy! A leg side delivery. Boy. Ashwani. And it seems like it's all over. Well, I have probably, it's no surprise, assuming the main thing was making the video. It seems like a 6 and a 4 by Ashwani Chopra has put an exclamation point. Moskvich wins the T20 final and beat the new power by 5 wickets, with Ashwani being probably the main threat with the bat in a big, big way. Couple 6s, couple 4s. Still, I think the older rules as for the boundary lines were quite good, because there were a whole lot of confusion, and probably that's why my score was way off by about 10 runs. Somehow that was the old boundary line, but no longer. Now fieldsmen are allowed to make catches right here up the hill, and to hit a 4, the batsman, I don't know what he needs to do to hit it very hard so the ball rolls all the way up and hit the concrete. That's kind of strange. Anyway, the rules were more or less the same for both clubs, and the team in green, Moskvich, prevailed in this one. Very nice bowling effort first up, limiting the opposition to just 88 runs. 88 for 8, new power over. And batting wise, the middle of the order has kept up with the rate, and nice late finishing touches by Moskvich captain and most experienced man and player Ashwani Chopra. led Moskvich to the title. Congratulations to both the teams. It was a very well played and exciting game. And what I particularly like about cricket, it's the friendliness between the two teams, the mutual respect, shaking hands after each and every game between whole staffs, all the players, all the coaches. Unlike baseball traditions in Japan and the United States. And sometimes players congratulate their opponents upon right during the game after someone scores a century or reach some milestone, or for example, it happened in one day that two great players were finishing their test careers, Michael Clarke of Australia and Kumar Sangakkara of Sri Lanka, and the opposition, England in the first case and India in the second one, made a full row of honor upon the batsmen arriving at the crease for the very final time in their glorious careers. That was very, very nice to see. Now, I probably would hear some opinions by the players involved.